Hello, I'm Sue Guzik, Project Coordinator for this project and Facilitator for this first session. This is the kickoff for our distance learning course, Memoire de Fin dEtudes du PGE. Because distance learning may be new to you, we will use this time to introduce roles and responsibilities, the process, and the types of support materials you will have. Now we'll move to slide 2. What you see here is our agenda for today. During your internship, you will plan and begin to write a report or memoir that describes a work-related problem and recommended solution. The standards for the writing of the memoir are set by the French Ministry of Education. These standards have just changed. In this course, we will help you learn what is required to complete the memoir according to the new standards. Because you are located in various spots around the world, we needed to find a new way to deliver this important content to you. First, let me describe to you the benefits of this course taught this way. Advantages: you'll be able to write your memoir to the current standards. You can access content on your own schedule. You decide what time of day or week to review the content. Students in multiple stages of different programs can all access the materials. You can check your understanding of the material through quizzes. You have the opportunity to ask questions of your professor via online discussions. You can network with other students in the same environment through online discussions as well. So our agenda today will talk about the course objectives or targets. Then we'll talk about how you'll accomplish these objectives. Next, we will describe the program, what we provide, and what you will deliver to us. After that, we'll discuss delivery, or how we will get the content to you. And finally, we'll introduce the faculty you'll work with. With that background, let's proceed with our next session. Slide 3. During the course of your internship, you will be expected to accomplish these things. You will acquire new information and synthesize it or combine it with what you already know to help you understand the situation or problem. You will use the tools you have acquired in your coursework here to interpret and analyze problems and to infer impacts of the problem, then to evaluate potential solutions. You will explain both the problem and the possible solutions to others. This process is known as critical thinking. During the process, we and your company tutor will encourage you to step back and view the situation from a higher level, keeping in mind company strategy and the environment in which you work. Finally, you will think through and discuss possible solutions with your colleagues. After the decisions are made, then you will need to create and monitor a plan to make the solution happen. Slide 4. Now we come to the methods you will use to create a meaningful memoir that meets the standards set by the Ministry of Education. First, you will identify a research question. Sometimes this is the most difficult part of the process, getting started with a topic and a question that you or your employer would like to answer. For the purpose of the memoir, this may be a theoretical question. In other words, possibly a what-if question. We will spend one entire session helping you understand how to formulate your question so that your observations and experience will help you to find the best answer. The next step is to position the question in the organizational environment. In other words, you will describe the environment that causes the question to arise, as well as the impacts of solving or not solving the problem or question. This environment section will include the company or industry in which you are working, so you can observe the impacts of the question. Then you will use observation and experience in that environment to formulate a problematic or thesis statement, or a possible solution for the question or problem. We will take 3 course sessions to describe the empirical methods you will use to both formulate your thesis and determine if the thesis solution will work. In these sessions, we'll discuss qualitative and quantitative methods, as well as the collection and treatment of the data you observe or experience. Finally, we'll discuss the expectations and norms for making the recommendation and for documenting that recommendation in the memoir. Slide 5. Now that we know what you will learn in this course, let's move on to the deliverables in the program. We will deliver to you 13 course sessions, corresponding to 1.5 learning hours each. That time, however, includes time for you to study, review, complete exercises, and ask questions. Your job will be to access the content for the 13 sessions, Review the content and complete the assignments, then prepare the deliverables that are shown here. Following the content sessions, you will prepare an interim report. In this report, you'll describe the question and possible solutions, as well as how you intend to measure, observe, and experience the results. You will also have opportunities to meet with your tutor before the interim report is due. After the interim report, you will have the opportunity to meet in individual sessions with your tutor to review your progress and to ensure you're on the right track before the final report is due. The actual due dates for these reports are provided in the syllabus that is posted on the ESC intranet, Supports Online. After the final report, you will prepare a presentation and defense of your memoir. The audience for this presentation will be your ESC tutor and possibly your company tutor. The grading for the memoir and the internship is described in full in the written material posted on the ESC intranet. Slide 6. So for now, the big question: how will you get the content for this course? Since you are all over the world, it's important to be able to deliver this content to you wherever you are. For that reason, and because you're all different and have different learning styles, we've designed a program that includes a variety of methods. For example, each session you will have one or more podcasts to download and watch or listen to. We will keep these short so you can get the main points, but are still able to download easily and listen on a variety of devices. We'll also post the PowerPoint presentations used as the basis for the podcasts, as well as a written transcript of the dialogue on the ESC intranet Supports Online. We know that some of you may have difficulty with larger files, so we will keep the PowerPoint files smaller as well. In fact, there will be a different set of materials for each of the 13 sessions for just that reason. Our first post will include a detailed syllabus and schedule for final completion of materials. There will also be a discussion forum for each group. The board will be monitored by a faculty member who may also post questions and content for your discussion. You will be required to post comments or questions to the forum during the time you're taking this course. The frequency will be described by your professor in the syllabus. The more you read and review the posts online and ask questions, the better the course will be for you. In addition, professors will make assignments from time to time. These may include group projects, discussion projects, or research assignments. Please refer to your syllabus for specific information for your group. Quizzes will also be posted for each session. These will be short quizzes that are meant to help you determine if you understand the material or if you need to review or ask questions. You will be able to use your notes and the class materials when taking these quizzes. Our goal is for you to understand and know how to use the material. We will monitor scores so we know you are completing the course, but in the end, your ability to complete the memoir according to current standards will be the measurement for this course. If you have questions about how we're going to deliver this content to you, please go to escmemoire@blogspot.com and post a comment that includes your questions. We've already posted a few questions there to get the conversation started. You can also email us at stuguzik@partner.esc-claremont.fr. Those addresses are also in the syllabus. Slide 7. Now for introductions. These are the professors who will be working with you on the course. Mark will be doing the podcast, but they will each have a group of students assigned to them for assignments, discussion boards, and questions. For groups 1 and 2, David Marker will be the faculty responsible. For groups 3 and 4, Mark LeCoutre will be the faculty member responsible. And for groups 5 and 6, Eleanor Marbeau will handle questions, comments, and quizzes. Now we'll hear just a word or two from each of these. David? Please check HeliWeb for your group assignment, then download the syllabus to get the group discussion web address for your group. Thanks so much for your attention. Now you'll have a short 10-question quiz that will help you understand how the quizzes will work from this point forward. Thanks again, and good luck.